And that is that. Last week's and this week's. That's 2 weeks.
Your math skills, they amaze me.
I do better at subtraction.
Well, that's the trick, isn't it? Doing more with less.
Unless you get someone else to do it for you.
Wishful thinking is not a strategy.
Not wishes. Dishes.
Dishes?
Dishes, saucers, and bowls. Say goodbye to all three with Chef Jamboree.
What the hell are you talking about?
We have our first sponsor.
Chef Jamboree?
Frozen dinners. Someone's got to pay for all this.
Where is madness bred? In the heart or in the head?
That's Shakespeare, right?
Bazooka Joe Bubblegum.
Lou, we can't. We already have a sponsor.
Refer all complaints to Lou at customer service. You gonna get that?
Fine. Nast Publishing, it's your dime.
J. Robert Nasty?
Nast. The name is Nast. The E at the end is silent.
Compelling. A silent letter. Sound without sound.
Is it him, Fred? Is J. Robert Nasty on the telephone?
I said it's Nast.
It is him, Fred.
Fred, I thought I told you.
What is it, JR? Sales call?
It's... Hold on.
J. Robert, I am talking to you.
Nasty, we are talking to you.
Fred!
Yes, Fred?
Get rid of him. I can't have your dollar waiting on my dime.
You're the one who told me to pick up.
I told you no such thing, J. Robert. Is he there now?
Are you recording him?
Fred! I told you.
Remember to increase the gain, J. Robert. The knob that reads G-A-I.
Fred!
So that we can hear him, Fred. Last time, remember?
I will handle it. J. Robert, be sure to ask him about activities pertaining to the smuggling of arms and narcotics.
Come on, JR. Get rid of him.
I'm sorry. Oh, wrong number. Some guys can't take a hint.
Are you done?
I was born done, Lou. Let's go. Story time.
The Fix-Up. A tale created from shorter ones. One that may or may not...
I thought we were done with that.
Just type JR. Thank you for that. When I first heard my editor say it...
So, you do think of me as an editor?
I think of you as a lot of things. Decorum prevents mentioning them.
Decorum?
D-E-C-O-R-U-M.
What's the matter?
As far as soulless wretches go, I'm a punch bowl full of sunshine and butterflies.
A soulless wretch?
That's what you called me.
I didn't call you a soulless wretch. Did I?
Last week. In so many words.
I didn't call you that, Lou. I'm sure you have a soul. Or had one.
Had?
Well, did you?
How does a guy lose his soul?
I lose things all the time. When I break my routine.
Let's run with that thought. Breaking things.
Okay.
Some believe the body is like an eggshell.
The body? I thought we were talking about the soul.
The soul, these people claim, is an embryo.
Interesting.
And we all know what it takes to make an omelet.
You break a few eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Is it necessary to make an omelet, though, out of souls?
Beats me.
But bumped.
But since we're on the subject of breaking things...
We're going to break a record and finish this chapter in top time.
That's not... Where are you going?
I'm looking for my old catcher's mitt to protect my fingers.
I won't do anything to your fingers. I need you to type.
Okay. All right. What chapter is this for?
The blow-up.
The blow up.
Get your hand out of that mitt. You can't type like that.
What?
We don't type that way. Come on. Chow time. I was famished. Man-to-man combat does that to me.
Man-to-man? You jumped each of them. In the dark.
But they put up a fight.
You shot Larry in the back, Lou.
Because he insisted on breathing. Earl's kitchen contained your typical bachelor's icebox. It was empty except for some bottles of beer and leftovers of dubious age and origin. But the freezer was another story.
I'm late for a date with Fred. Friday night, the kids are in bed. I'm late, but supper doesn't have to be. Time for a frigid dinner with Chef Jamboree.
Ooh-wee! We love fridge dinner! Mom, did you bake all of this?
Hey, Chef Jamboree makes a superb country fried steak. Almost as good as the Clubhouse over on Walton.
All I know is the meal pictured on the box made my stomach grumble. I pulled the cardboard box from the freezer, a whole turkey meal. Mashed potatoes, gravy, corn. It reminded me of those strato plates we ate flying over the Pacific. I tossed the tin into the oven and the bodies into the bedroom. There was a travel voucher in Jake's pocket. Luckily, no blood had soaked into the envelope.
2 tickets for the Bluebird, St. Louis.
St. Louis?
The itinerary included the head house and directions.
Directions? Where?
Glendale.
It struck a chord with me.
Ah, the note in the wastebasket.
The one I found crumpled up.
41 Berrywood Drive, Glendale.
A suburb of St. Louis.
Is that where Earl was?
I had other bodies to attend to first. I scavenged the kitchen and scrounged bottles of cheap hooch. I poured them onto the bed where the two lay.
You were going to set them on fire?
First, I took my K-bar and dug the bullets from Larry's body and wadded the fragments in toilet paper. And on the toilet tank, there was a saucer with a stub of a candle. But then I became distracted.
Oh, hello, turkey dinner.
The meal was passable. Better than anything they served on the gunships in the war. Still, I couldn't help wondering how old that turkey breast was. I thanked the bird for its life, no matter how long ago it had been taken. So I wolfed down the cream corn, waste not, want not, and headed back to the bedroom where I had dumped the bodies. The TV dinner had given me an idea. I wrapped Jake and Larry in blankets.
The bodies of Jake and Larry. Technically, Jake and Larry had departed.
Potato, potato. The semantics of mortality mean little to a soulless killer, JR.
All right. I'm sorry I said it.
Apology accepted.
Can we get on with the story, please?
You're the one picking pepper from fly shit. I hauled the bodies to my Super 8. You'd think a car that size could hold all that in its trunk.
I never owned a Buick.
That's for the best, then. Nothing beats German engineering.
You a Volkswagen man?
Do I look like a Volkswagen man? Long hair and rose-tinted sunglasses? Those air-cooled vehicles are so slow they can't get out of their own way. Mercedes, JR.
You know, Hef drives a Benz. It's one of those little sports jobs with the doors that open like a bird's wings.
The 300 SL is one of the most beautiful vehicles ever crafted. But I don't want to hear Hefner's name again, unless it's to say he wants to publish my memoirs.
You really sound angry today. Is there something I've said?
Don't get me started.
Okay. Well, you were having a hard time stuffing the stiffs into the V8.
The Super 8. Yes, the truth is, most of its trunk space was taken up by its massive spare tire, so I laid the two bodies across the back seat and the floor.
You weren't worried about a cop seeing them? Like if you got pulled over?
The cops were going to be too busy to make any routine traffic stops.
Now, this sounds interesting.
Before we get to that, there was still the matter of my father's firearm. I pulled an electric lantern from the trunk, along with a tire iron, and I headed across the street.
You decided to search for the gun.
I returned to the manhole where I lost it. My dad would figure out something was up if I didn't return his Behala to its rightful place.
Yeah, dads have his sixth sense that way.
So I pried off the manhole lid. It weighed 100 pounds at least. The sewer pit was brick-lined. Rebar rungs ran down one side. This led to a culvert, which formed a nexus of passages.
An intersection.
2 storm tunnels led out in opposite directions, running parallel with the street. A larger passage branched sideways.
Young Lou's descent into the underworld.
A different kind, yeah. Are you going to keep this up?
I'm sorry, Lou. Please continue.
There was a trickle of runoff coming from one pipe. It was large enough to bear crawl through. I set my lantern in front of me and pushed it as I moved forward.
Did you find the gun?
20 yards in, but there was something else.
Something else?
It's hard to explain.
What is?
Look, it's too much.
What did you see down there?
I don't know how to describe it.
What did you see down there?
Maybe we should wait on this one.
Oh, no, you don't. I know what you're doing.
Doing?
You almost got me.
Got you. I'm not following.
You're becoming a real storyteller, Lou.
I don't know what you mean.
Don't kid a kid, okay?
I found a drain cut in the curb. It was like looking out through a window, out onto the street.
What did you see?
Something different.
Different?
Like I was watching a movie. There was a crowd. A black limo rolled by. Lincoln didn't make them like that back then.
Meaning you saw what?
The future. See? Sounds stupid.
No. I want to hear this.
Never mind.
You saw... Okay, hang with me on this one. You saw a procession of all the souls you freed in a lifetime of killing.
This is why I didn't want to...
No, you saw something, and it unnerved you.
It got my attention.
All right, listen, go ahead. I won't laugh. Go.
I saw a man sitting in the back seat. It was a convertible. Well, maybe I could see through the walls of the car. Anyway, he was surrounded by others. They wore black.
A funeral?
I wasn't sure. Maybe I dozed off and imagined it. I hadn't slept for 24 hours, so I hurried back to the house. I was worried someone else might come.
Like Bobby Testa? Sam Giancana?
I found an army duffel in Earl's closet and dumped the cash into it.
You took it all?
Then I grabbed the evidence against Earl and Jake. The photos, itinerary, the tickets, and the candle that was on the toilet in the bathroom. I went to grab it, but the nausea from all the excitement... Now, the kitchen stove worked, despite its obvious lack of use. I opened the burners wide, grabbed the duffel, lit the candle, and booked. I wrestled with whether to take the bodies and hide them at the all-around in one of the freezers, or leave them and set the whole house on fire.
Fire or ice?
Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice.
From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire.
Goodbye, turkey dinner. You never struck me as a poet.
I didn't write that.
You didn't?
Robert Frost, Fire and Ice.
They're catchy lyrics.
It's a poem, J.R., from prep school days. I wonder what old Gus is up to.
Gus Greenbaum, the gangster?
Gus Gustafson, my English teacher.
You're killing me with your random reminiscing.
I drove to All Around. It was morning, but still dark out.
It's always darkest before dawn.
Ain't that the truth? My plan was to unlock the bay door and drive my Super 8 inside.
So what did you plan to do there?
Stash the bodies in the freezers.
Oh, Robert Frost. Some say in ice.
It wouldn't have been the first time those two chest freezers hit a couple of stiffs.
Weren't you worried someone would find them?
I wanted them to be found. By the cops. I was going to call in an anonymous tip. Bring the whole thing down.
Except
the warehouse wasn't empty.
My goodness. What are you doing here so early?
Oh, hey. I guess I couldn't sleep.
Which was not entirely untrue.
don't interrupt yourself.
Me? Interrupt?
Oh, Jake asked me to move this meat to the freezer at Rollers.
Ha! Sounds like venison is the special next week.
Jake said he was going hunting and needed room for another carcass.
Holy flank steaks. You think Jacob's going to put you in that freezer?
That's how it sounded.
Here, Maura, let me help.
Oh, I can do it myself.
Oh, I know you can. I want to help.
We loaded her station wagon and trucked the steaks across the street. Then,
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
Well, I was wondering if maybe you'd like to go see a movie sometime.
A movie?
At the Biograph.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lou. I'm about to head out for a few days.
Going to visit family?
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh, crash and burn.
just focus on your typing. Try not to misspell so many words. It slows down my story.
I slow down your story? She didn't trust you, Lou.
Shut up.
She had her eye on you.
Button it. When Maura mentioned family, it made me think of mine. The outfit knew where I lived.
You wanted to protect them.
I figured it would be better to explain what had gone down than for the boys to guess it incorrectly.
Then why not leave the bodies in the house? You said you dug the bullets out of them.
I wanted proof of what I'd done. And with Maura having seen me, I couldn't store them in the freezer without being fingered.
What did you do?
Bobby's marching orders had sent me into a no-man's land.
Where you grew up.
Another no-man's land.
Where a conflict among brothers was being waged for control of a corner lot in a sprawling criminal neighborhood.
You're too lyrical for a gangster.
I'm not a gangster.
They'll never find this convincing, man.
They can kiss my biscuits.
Does Bobby know? He knows about Earl. But what about Jake?
How are you going to explain it?
I asked myself the same question.
How am I gonna explain this?
I decided to defuse the problem.
Kill Bobby?
Talk to Sam.
That couldn't have been pretty.
That was the thing I had to do. Out east, I mean real east, groups like his hold themselves above everything, even family.
You felt like you were going through some kind of test.
Like I was being initiated into a clandestine
Like
brotherhood.
the Freemasons. I would have run.
Look, guys in the outfit squeeze secrets from stone as easily as they tear the nails from a guy's fingers. And what they don't know, they suspect. That's as good as the truth for Sam and Johnny.
Must have done something right. Here you are, alive and well.
This may sound like a joke to you, but I'm a sucker for the truth. I'm like a well-sharpened pencil. I can't help but leave a straight line.
That's a line, all right, if I ever heard one.
All I have to do is explain how those two failed him. What time is it? That can't be right.
You were going to explain how they had been fooled by two of their trusted men? One of them was Testa's own brother? Man, that couldn't have been very easy.
I thought that it would be.
But
But, like someone once said, the only easy day.
is yesterday.
And as I watched the sun rise over Lake Michigan, it became obvious that yesterday was about to come early.
You have just witnessed The Fix-Up, planned, designed, and manufactured by the Diagonal Digital Media, Mold, and Machine Company. And The Players, in order of appearance. Lou, performed by Brant Schlatzer.
JR, performed by Al Mothersbaugh. Fred the Fed number 1, played by Andrew Gretz. Fred the Fed number 2, played by Mason Seacrest. Laura, performed by Darcy Seacrest.
The Chef Jamboree Lady, performed by Jenny Adam. The Chef Jamboree Kids, performed by Anna Shinogina.
Music by Hunter Seacrest. And the Newsman, performed by Jeff Dodson.